Welcome to Self-Defense 101. I'm Diane Damon-Schwartz. Actually, not Schwartz anymore. I'm sure you guys heard about my recent divorce. You know, this community center is such a rumor mill. But I want to promise you guys, I am powering through. Okay? How about we start by going around the room and sharing why we're taking the class today?
My parents won't pay my rent unless I take this class.
Great.
I'm just trying new things.
Awesome.
I'm preparing for a role. I'm an actress.
Ah, very cool.
Well, actually, the other day, a group of guys surrounded me and just for no reason started kicking the shit out.
Great. Self-defense can be used for a variety of different reasons, you know, against muggers, rapists, ex-husbands who run away to Hawaii with their big boob secretary, and then they return and they say that they're going to take your credenza that you bought with your mother's life insurance money. You can never be too safe. So, you know what? Let's get started. How about we try a maneuver? Do I have any volunteers?
I can do it.
First one. Do we have any male volunteers?
Okay, yeah.
All right, great. Now, this man.
Ethan.
Ethan, you're gonna play Vince, all right? Vince has just exited a bar and he sees a woman. Instead of approaching her, me, like a gentleman would and treating her, me, with respect, like the vibrant, intelligent woman that I am, is, he grabs her, me, from behind and says, "Diane, you sign those divorce papers and leave me and Nancy alone. We're getting a restraining order. And I'm taking the credenza."
Diane, you sign those divorce papers and leave Nancy and I alone. We're getting a restraining order, and I'm taking that credenza.
Now, instead of letting him take advantage of her, me, I stand with her legs shoulder width apart, and then her arms out at the same time.
Oh my God. I think you broke my nose.
That's exactly what the predator, Vince, did say. Now, she says, "Shut up, you scumbag! What kind of husband says one night that you love me, then the next morning you wake up and open a joint checking account with your secretary? Your secretary! I'll tell you, you're never gonna see your kids again."
I'm not Vince. I don't have a secretary.
Now, the predator, Vince, feels bad that he's hurt her, me, but his pride is wounded, so he's angrier than ever. Next, he grabs my wrist, and says, "Even though my penis is small and I never really learned how to properly use it, Nancy loves me for me, and I love her, and I never loved you."
I really don't.
It's okay. It's an exercise.
Even though my penis is small and I never learned how to properly use it, Nancy loves me and I love her, and I've never loved you. Don't even know her.
Now that hurts, but don't worry. The way to resolve this situation is for me, to say, "You're nothing but a low-life parasite, and I'm glad to be rid of you. Glad, 'cause you never gave me an orgasm. I faked them all." Does that sound familiar? It's faking an orgasm!
We've never had sex. I met her today.
Next, I takes my purse that's filled with lots of heavy, heavy objects, including the pewter statuette that you gave me, her, on their 7th wedding anniversary. It's them, us, standing holding hands on a heart that says eternal love. It was for our wedding anniversary, Vince.
I'm not Vince.
I wheeled the purse at him. And then, as he's struggling to get off the floor, she leans into his bloody ear and says, "I'll make it look like an accident." Anybody else want to try it?
I don't even know what a credenza is.